I learned the line. And he cannot think one thing the moment today today and today something that
Suresh, are you there? Suresh and Tony, are you available? Okay. Let me share my screen. So today what we need to discuss? So today we need to discuss about transform data, right? Okay. In transform data, which tab we need to discuss? Which tab we need to discuss? In transform data, okay. The second one is transform. Transform tab itself we need to discuss. In transform tab, few of the options are pending that we need to discuss. That is date related one. Okay, remaining all the things are completed. Okay, see here in date related one. Okay, if you have the date column, వదిలేండి, వదిలేండి. ఏం బాబు లేట్ అయిపోయింది బాగానా. ఎప్పుడో ఫోన్ చేశాను నేను. See here. So date option, very, very important. Date options are very, very important. This date options will work for only date type of columns. Date options will work for only date type of columns. Okay. Understand? Suppose for example, see here. Here the date is the data type column or not? For this data type of column only we can apply date or date and time related data type column only we can apply the date related options. Very, very important point. Okay. So if you want to apply date data type or date and time related data type column, this date options will works. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Okay. So in this date option, see, in this date option, okay, there are different options are there. Is date only, and everything. Age means the difference between this particular age to current age. What is the day? How many number of days are there? Those you need to calculate from here itself. Understand clearly. Next one is, what is the next option? Date only. That means if your data type is date and time, I want to convert from date and time data type to date. I want to convert date and time data type to date. Then this is also one of the option. This is data type conversion from date time to date only. Understand clearly or not? We already discussed pairs related options. Okay. Okay. Next one is year. In year, there are three different options are there. What is that? Year, start of year, end of year. Year means what is year will do? What year will do? Here, what it will display? Year. That means from the date column having a different categories are there. Okay. There are different categories are there. Month, day, year, hour, minute, second. If you have date and time, right? So those related one, any of the one, if you want to extract it means you have to use date option. Understand? In that year means if you want to extract the year from this particular date column means then we have to use year. See here, what it will display? 2021. What is the year here? That it will display here. Understand clearly or not? See here. Here, year part will be extracted. Understand or not? In that, whatever. See here. Here the same years are there. So that's the reason it will display the same. If it is different value, different year will be displayed. Understand clearly? Or not? Next. Start of year means what is start of year? What is start of year? That means whatever date is there here, for that particular date, what is the starting date of the year? That it will. What is that one? What is the starting date of that particular any year? One means what is that one? Which month one? See, every any year starting date is January 1st, that particular year will be displayed. That is what here the date will be displayed here. Start of year means for this 2021, what is the starting date of that particular year? January 1st, that it will be displayed. Understand? Now see here. Now see here. What is the starting? What is the starting date of that particular year? See here. What is the starting date? What is the starting date? Arey yaar, every time you are saying one. What is that one? January 1st, 2025. This one, January 1st, 2021. This one, January 1st, 2016. This one, January 12th, January 1st, 2012. Here, January 1st, 2019. Like that, for each and every year starting date of that particular one, it will display. Okay. End of the year means very good. December 31st. Okay. For that particular year will be displayed. You're here or no, somewhere. See, end of year means the last date of that particular year will be displayed. What is that one? Everyone knows that one. December 31st for that particular year will be displayed. See here. Understand clearly? No? Is that clear or not? See here. That is what. Next one is month. See here. What is month option will do? Under month, there are different options will be there in that month option. What is month option will do? It will exact. What is the month part here? Huh? Month means, see, this is the one. 2, 5, 10, 11, 4. Those are month part. Okay. So that means what this will do from the date column, it will extract the month number. What is the month number here? 2, 5, 10, 11, 4. Those it will dis. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Next one is start of the month. What is the starting of that particular month? First. First here, what is the month here? February. February 1st, 2025. Okay. May 1st, 2021. Okay. And October 1st, 2016. November 1st, 2012. Okay. April 1st, 2019. Like that, it will display if you select this one. Understand clearly or not? End of month means end of month means for this particular month, what is the last date will be there that it will be displayed. What is the last date for this particular one? 28 February 2025. Okay. Here 31st. Okay. 31st 05 2021. Okay. 30th. Okay. What is that one? 30th October 2016. November 30 2012. Okay. And April means what is that one? 30th. 30th 04 2019. Like that. That means this particular month, whatever months are there, that particular month, last date will be displayed for that particular year. Understand clear? Understand clearly? No? Next one. Days in a month means days in a month means here what is the month is there for that particular month, how many days are there, that it will be displayed. Understand? What is the month here? February. How many days for this particular year? 28. For this one? 30 for 31. Here 30. Sorry, 31. Here 30. Here 30. Like that it will be displayed. See here. Understand or not? Next, name of month means. See here. See, this option will display month number. Okay. This option will display month name. Understand? What is the month name here? February. Here, May. Here, October. Here, November. Here, April. April will display. Understand clearly? Now? Next. In quarter, there are three different options: quarter of year, start of quarter, end of quarter. Quarter of year means in a year, how many quarters are there? 5. How many? 4 quarters are there. In a year, how many quarters are there? 4 quarters are there. In a year, how many quarters are there? 4 quarters are there. Understand or not? In a year, how many quarters are there? 4 quarters are there. Every 3 quarter is 1 quarter, right? Every 3 months is in 1 quarter, right? Okay, January, February, March is 1 quarter. Okay, April, May, June is July, August, September, 1 quarter. October, November, December, 1 quarter. That means this particular data, which quarter that the particular date it is belongs to, that number will be displayed. Which quarter it is belongs to? First quarter. This one, second quarter. This one, third quarter. This, sorry, fourth quarter. This one, fourth quarter. This one, second quarter. Like that it will display. Check it once. Understand or not? Only numbers will be displayed. Okay. See here. Next option is start of quarter. What is start of quarter? See here. That means the meaning of this option is what, which quarter this particular date is belongs to? First quarter. What is the starting date of that first quarter? 1st January 2025. This one, which quarter this particular date is belongs to? Second quarter. Second quarter, what is the starting date? April 1st, right? April 1st, right? April 1st. Here, tell me, which quarter it is? Fourth quarter. What is the starting date of the fourth quarter? August. October 1st, 2016. Here, this particular date, which quarter it is? Fourth quarter. What is the fourth quarter starting date? Always the starting date of that particular quarter, it will be displayed here. This one, April 1st. See here. If you want, you can check it. Did you see? Is that clear or no? Next one is end of quarter. End of quarter means that particular date, which quarter it is belongs to, the last date of that particular quarter. Tell me what is this one? Huh? Which quarter this particular date is belongs to? First quarter. First quarter last date is March 31st. Okay. That it will be here. Second quarter. Second quarter, what is the last date? June 30, 2021. Here, which quarter it is belongs to? Fourth quarter. What is the fourth quarter last date? What is the fourth quarter last date? Yeah, December 30. You're not celebrating New Year on 31st? Huh? You're sleeping, huh? No, right? You're enjoying, but you're forgetting that date. Huh? See here. Understand clearly or not? Next one. See here. Week of year. In a year, how many weeks are there? How many weeks are there? There are, in a year, there are 52 or 53 weeks, right? Don't know. Okay. There are, in a year, how many weeks are there? 52 or 53 weeks are there. So, suppose, for example, out of 52 or 53, this particular date, which week it is belongs to, that number it will. Understand clearly? This is the date. Okay. This date, which out of 52 or 53, which week it is belongs to, that number it will. Understand clearly? Na? So this particular date, which week it is belongs to, that means February it will comes. February means, that means 4 plus 3 here, 7 or 6. Like that it will display, right? See, that is what. In a year, how many weeks are there? 52 or 50. This particular date, out of 52 or 53, which week it is belongs to, that week number it will display. Understand? Is that clear or not? Next, what is the next one? Week of month means, in a month, how many weeks are there? 4, sometimes 5 also it is there. Understand or not? Okay. Maybe in middle of the week it will started, the week starts. Okay. So that's the reason. Those numbers will be displayed. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Start of week means, suppose I will tell you, see here. Suppose your date is, this is the date. What is the date here? 2nd. 2nd July 2025 is the one. For this week, what is the starting date? For this week, what is the starting date? 1. Your week starts from Monday, right? Huh? Okay. What is the, for this particular week? For this particular week, what is the starting date? 30th. 30th June 2025. Understand or not? Okay. What is the ending of the ending date of that particular week? Huh? 6th. 6th July 2025. Understand clearly not? 6th July 2025 is the ending date of that particular week. So those related one here it is displayed. Week start, week and week means like this. Understand clearly? Next one. Day. Day, in a day. See here. In day, there are different names are there. Different options are there. First one, day. What it will display? What is the date part there? 12/3/25. That means from this date column, what is the day part here? That it will be displayed. 12/3/25, 17/21. That is the one. This is the first batch. Okay. Everything when we are asking a question, they are answering online people. This is the first batch. Online people are able to answer means this is the only the batch. Remaining all are inside the blanket. They are sleeping and listening. And Vijay, and they are putting a message like at the end, I'm not able to understand that one. This is what the online people are continue. Only the from last from here in Naresh Institute, I have like almost 4 years experience in Naresh Institute. In Naresh Institute, I have 4 years, but totally I have 8 years experience in teaching field. In this particular one, in this particular 4 years, this is the first batch. Online people are responding. Offline people in front of me, everyone is there. So that's the reason everyone responded. Online people like this, everyone is responding, giving an answer. This is the first batch. Very good here. Okay. So always see if you are responded, see early in the morning means 7:30, everyone in a sleep mode. But everyone able to wake up and listen my classes and responding my questions, answers and everything means I'm really appreciate for each and every one. Thank you. Okay. Next one is what is the next one? Day of week. In a week, how many days are there? 6 days. డోర్ తీసి బయట ఏం వే 6 days నీకు వీక్ లోనే in a week how many days are there? 7 days are there. So that means see here it will gives those one. Why Vijay 0 here? Okay, Monday is acts like a 0. Monday is acts like a 0. Understand or not? That means up to Sunday, what is that number? Monday is 0. What is the Sunday number? Monday is 0. What is the Sunday number? 6 it is. If it is starts with a 1, Sunday as 7. Day of year means in a year how many days are there? 360, 365. బతికించాము 365, or if it is a leap year 366. Understand or not? So this particular date, which day it is belongs to, that number it will display. That means what is that one? Which day it is? 31st to 12. That means 43 or something like that. Understand clearly? Start of day, end of day means what is the meaning of these two? Means same dates will be there, but times are different. Suppose today date is there and the time is 4 a.m. Same date will be there again in another row. Same date will be there, different time, like 9 p.m. is there. Understand or not? Now, at this point of time, starting of day means 4 a.m. That means July 2nd, 2025, 4 a.m. is the starting. End of day means 9 p.m. Okay, that means July 2nd, 2025, 9 p.m. Understand clearly? Name of day means yes. Everyone they are searching. See, Name of day means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like that it will display. But everyone is finding it is a week name, right? So Vijay, under week name is not there. Everyone is confusing here, but always week name is available under day. Name of day is the week name. Name of day is the week name. Remember this point. Very, very important point. Name of day is a week name. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Next one. See here. What is the next option? Combine date and time. If you have date column, time column is there. At that point of time, if you want to combine those two columns, then we have to use earliest and latest. Earliest means minimum date. Latest means maximum date in the date column. What is the minimum date in the date column? What is the minimum date? మేడం ఒకటే నేర్పారా మీకు 3 1 2 ఇవే చెప్తున్నారు. What is the minimum date in this date column? You understand my question or not? I'm asking in this date column, what is the minimum date? What is the minimum date you are finding in that particular column? Eleven, 17, 20, 12 is the minimum date that it will display the earliest. Did you see? Latest means maximum. What is the maximum date here? February 12, 2025 is the maximum date. Understand? Like this. Okay. Similar like if you have time column, hour, minute, those all you can exclude from here. Extract hour, minute, second. If you have a time column, by default, this is disabled because if you have date and time or time column, then this option is enabled. From this, if you want to extract hour, minute, second, we have to use this one particular one. Understand clearly not? Any doubts in this one? Next one. What is the next tab? These are not required to use this one. R and Python scripts are not used in Power BI. Why? Vijay, my friend is using R and Python in their Power BI related one. But you are saying not at all used because R and Python is not automatic refresh will happens. If you are creating a models or if you are writing any Python scripting in Power BI, okay, that at that point of time, okay, you cannot refresh or you cannot enable automatic refresh for that particular report because R and Python script, R and Python softwares are available in the local. So that's the reason when you are connecting with R and Python scripts, you are not you are not able to enable the automatic refresh in that particular Power BI report. That's the reason we are not using that one. Manual, if you want to refresh it, that it is possible. Only automatic refresh Power BI report is not enabled for R and Python. Understand clear? Most of the time, Python is used for transferring the data from source to destination. In this particular scenario only they are using. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? They are using for only, or they are using only for, okay, Python, and Python is used only for extracting the data, transforming and loading. ETL part it will do. In Power BI reporting side, they cannot use Python. Remaining other related application, they can use it. But in Power BI related, because automatic refresh we cannot enable, right? That's the reason. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? Next one is, what is the next one? Add column. This is the last tab in transform data. This is the last tab in transform data. In that one, what is the first option? Column from examples. What is column from example? Very, very important. Whichever, listen carefully, very, very, very important. Understand or not? Column from examples are used in three ways. Column from examples are used in three ways. One is, whichever column you are selected, for that column, some default options are available. With those default options, if any of the option of your output is there, you just need to select that one and generate that one. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear what I am saying here? Okay. Means whichever column you selected for that particular column, okay, whichever column you selected for that particular column, the default options are available. Suppose, for example, date column I am selected. What is the default options? You tell me. Think it and tell me what options are available in date related one. What is the default options are available for date? Day, month. That means in a day, what are all the things we can extract? In date column, what are all the options are available? What are all the default options? What are all the options we can extract from that particular date column? Those are available. So you tell me for date column, what are all the things we can do? Day, month, year. That means from the date column, we can extract a day number, month number, year, month name, anything other? Day name, that means week name. Okay. Is there any other thing? Week number, weekday. Understand that? Huh? Month number. All these things we can display, right? So that is the option. That means, so these are all the options it is available in column from examples. That means which column you are selected, for that column, what are all the default options are available? Those default options, those are all the options are generated. Understand clearly? Is that clear or no? See here. Suppose I have a date column here. Okay. Did you see two options? In column from examples, from all column from selection. All columns mean in this data set, what are all the columns are there? For all the columns, default options are. Okay. From selection means only selected. Which column you are selected, for that column only default options are available. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? See here. Click on from selection. Okay. Understand or not? First, we need to discuss about from selection. Later, We'll discuss from all columns. From selection means which column you selected in this data set? Date column. So when you click on this from selection, which column you selected? Date column. Only date column related options only it is appeared there. Understand or not? So once you click on that column, a new column is created. Vijay, where the options are available, default options means if you double click on the first cell, what is that? Double click on the first cell. Then only the default options are available or enabled. Understand or not? When you double click on the first cell, what will happen? The default options of that particular column it will display. See here. When you double click on this one, this will be. What is this one? What is this one? Did you observe what is this one? What is the meaning? Copy of the column. When you choose this option here, first in dark color, dark black color is the output. What option it is applied inside the bracket in light color, it will tell you. Understand? First option for any type of column is the duplicate. Copy of the column, if you want to create, you have to choose this option. Understand? See, what is this one? See here. What is that one? 140 output here. 140 related, what option it is applied for that one? You can check it here inside the bracket here. What is this one? Is from date column. Here, day. That means it will extract the day here. That means 12. 12, what is the meaning of here inside the bracket? Day from the date. From the date column, it will extract the day number. Understand or not? This one, weekday will be displayed here. Week name. See here, it will mention day of week name from the date column. What is this one? Year. In a year, how many days are there? 365. Sir. That particular date, which day it is. Like that, there are different. See here, how many options are there? End of month, end of quarter, end of year. Okay. And month number, month name, quarter. Okay. Start of month, start of quarter. Like this. These are all the default options for date related column. Not only this date column, any date column, these are the default options. In all of this one, if you want any of the option, then you just need to double click on that particular option. Suppose I want this option to use that one. So what you have to do? Double click on this one. Then automatically that particular value, it will display here or not. Just click on enter button in your keyboard. See here, same option is applied for all the cells in the. Understand or not? Did you see? Same option, it is applied for other one. And you click on OK. Click on OK. See here. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? Understand or not? So these are the default. So like that, suppose Vijay, if I'm selecting character type of column, what it will display? See here, suppose for example, this is a character type of column. If I'm selecting character type of column, go to from selection. What are the default options are available? Do you know? Very good. Length. No, those are all not available here. See here. See here. Again, if you want character related default options means what you have to do? Double click. Then only options are appeared in the first cell. Okay. What options are there? For character, how many options are there? Only 2 options. One is, what is the first one? Copy. Okay. First option is for any type of column. First option is duplicate. This is duplicate. What is this one? length, number of characters in a column that it will display. Suppose I want to use this particular one, then what you have to do? Double click on this one. After that, click on enter button in your keyboard. Then click on OK. See here? Understand? Is that clear or not? So like this, suppose for example, Vijay, you are explaining for date default option, for character default option, for numeric or decimal, what default options are? Let's see. For numeric or a decimal, same default options are available. Let's see this one. Double click on this. What is the first option? Same copy of the code. Remaining all options are trigonometric options. It is. What is that? Trigonometric options. Sine, cosine, related one. Okay. Trigonometric and static options are. But most of the time, numeric, we didn't use any of the option. Understand clearly? Only character date related, these two. In character length, in date related, different options are there. Any of the option we can choose. For numeric or decimal, we not required to use any of the option. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? Even for decimal also same thing. Decimal type of column also same thing. Understand clearly? Huh? That is the thing, we can do it here. What is the next option we can do it in column from example is, in column from example, not only generating the default options for each and every column, we can combine multiple columns into single column. What is that? We can combine multiple columns into single. If you want to combine multiple columns into single column, what option it is? Huh? If you want to combine multiple columns into single column, what option we use? What option we use it here? Super. Like this you prepared. Hmm? No, Alim, what you're asking, that is correct only. But if it is proper data type is assigned from that particular data source, the same data types are available here also. If suppose sometimes if the Power BI cannot recognize the data type like ABC123, yesterday I showed you, right? At that point of time only Power BI is converted. If from the data sources, what is the data type for that particular column, the same data type when we pull it into Power BI, same data type will be there. Only when the Power BI cannot recognize what is the data type, then it is showing like ABC123. At that point of time, detect data type is the useful one. Understand clearly or not? Okay, that is the one. What is that one? By seeing that, you are saying an answer. Huh? You're intelligent. If you want to combine multiple columns into single column, I told you very, very important option. You forgot that option. What is that option? Merge columns. Merge columns. We discuss it or not? Same thing we can implement in column from examples also. If you want to combine multiple columns into single column, in column from examples also, we can do that one. Understand or not? How to do that one? If you want to combine multiple columns into single column, how to do that one? Okay, let's see. Understand clearly or not? If you want to combine multiple columns into single column from examples is the one of the option. Let's see how to implement this one. Okay. Whenever you want to combine multiple columns into single columns in column from examples, okay, in that you have to use from all columns option. What is that? From all columns option. Understand or not? From all columns option. Understand clearly or not? You have to use from, because when you are combining multiple columns, okay, you required all the columns in the data set. In the data set, which columns you want to combine, those only, but you required more than one column, right? When you want to combine multiple columns into single column, you require more than one column or not. That's the reason in column from examples, you have to use from all columns option. Understand or not? In from all columns option, what you have to do, which columns you want to combine in the first cell, manually you have to enter those column cell values. Understand or not? You understand what I'm saying? In the first cell, manually which columns you want to combine, those column first cell value manually you need to enter in the first cell. Understand? Must and should. Don't forget this one. See here. Suppose I want to combine this one and this one and this one. Okay. Whichever you want. Okay. What is the first cell values of these columns? You have to enter manually in this particular cell. Okay. So what you have to do? First, what you have to do? Double click. Then only you are able to editable. Then only it is converted into editable. Okay. Double click. After that, what is the first value here? See here. What is the first column value? This is the date, right? For first column, automatically this date will comes here. Just double click here. That it. After remaining columns, manually you have to enter there. Okay. So do you want to give separator between this value? If you want, you can give. It's not compulsory. If you want, you can give. Suppose I'm giving a separator here. What is the next column? Month name column. What is the month name column value? After that, again delimiter. Again. What is the next column value? 8. Manually you have to enter like this. Understand? How many columns are there? For those, all the columns, only first cell value, manually you have to enter. And then you have to click on enter. See here, same thing it is applied for other cells also. Like this. Is that clear or not? This is how you can combine multiple columns into single column in column from example. You have any doubts in this one? Not only this one. See, in column from examples, for any numeric or decimal column, you can add currency symbols also. What is that? Currency. Suppose, for example, in your keyboard, only one currency symbol, that is dollar. Okay. So remaining related any currency symbol, you can get it from Google. Copy there and paste it here. Suppose, for example, see here. See here. Suppose, for example, for this particular column, I want to add some currency symbol. So select this particular column and click on from selection. And here, what you have to do? Double click. First, paste the currency symbol. Okay. After that, what is the length column value is there? That value you need to give. Only first cell value. What is that one? 8. And click on. Understand clearly? Is that clear or? Huh? This is how you give that. Understand clearly? Next one is custom. What is the next option? See here, these are the 3 different ways we can apply it in column from example. What are those 3 ways? Tell me. What are the 3 ways we are implemented in column from examples? That means combining multiple columns into single column. Another one, add currency symbol. Second one, that is the second one. Third one, default options for that particular column, default. These are the, remember, very important also. At least one option is enough, either merge columns or this one also. Understand? Next one is custom column. Very important option. Custom column. What custom column will do? What is meaning of custom column? Custom column means by your own, you have to create your own column, means you have to use custom column. In this custom column, by writing some M language formulas, you can generate the output. What is that one? Some M query formulas here. This custom column is generated based on M language functions. Vijay, what is M language functions means? See here. See here. Power query M function reference. Okay. Here, functions by category, there are different categories of function. Okay. Comparison functions, date functions, date time functions, duration, error handling, expression functions. Okay. And list function, line functions, logical function, number function, record function, replacer. There are different categories of which category related function you want to apply. You have to go to the respective, see here, text functions are there. When you click on text functions category, under this one, see here, these are all the different options. Different functions are there in that category. Character from number, character to number. Okay. Text from binary. There are different functions. These are all the function names. What these functions will do, if you just click on that particular function, it will clearly tells you what is that one. If you come to the example, see here, text from 3. What is that one? It will, see here, create a text value from the number 3. That means it is converting the data type into character. Understand? Like that. So if you go through that one, you will understand what it will do in a. Suppose, for example, Vijay, do I need to learn all these functions? Not required, because DAX functions we need to learn it. Each and every function there itself. Here also you need to learn the functions, and there it is totally you are confusing. That's the reason I'm not covering any M language functions here. Without M language functions also, we can survive by using DAX functions. Or in transform data, direct options are there. With that one also, we can survive. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? Any doubts on this one? Hmm? See here, how to implement this one. See here, suppose for example, I have a date column. I want to display week name, week name. Here also same function is there. But see, let's see how to apply that one. See here. So whenever we are applying which category of function, the extension also it is available. So if it is a date related function, date dot that function name you have to write. If it is a text, text dot that function name you have to, like that you have to write it here. Suppose for example, date dot. See here, here date dot, what is the week name related? You can set it. You can see the intelligence, right? You can set it. Where is the week name is there? What is the function name? Where that function name is there for week name related? Day of week name is there, right? This is the week name related functionality. You just need to select that one. See here, you are not writing anything. You just choose whichever function you require. But you have to remember what, in which category that function is there. Understand clearly enough? Now, after taking this open bracket, inside the open brackets, in which column you want to implement, you want to generate the week name, that column name you have to write. Open bracket, don't put square brackets here. Square brackets are not accepted. Only open and close brackets only. Here, what is the column it is? Which column is required? Date column. See here, on the right side, all the columns are available for that particular. Which column it is? That column, you just double click on that one. Then automatically that column name is appeared here. And just close the tab. Did you see? Week name will be like this. Okay. So for this one, do I need to learn all the M language functions? Not required. 100% not required to use it. Because we need to more focus on DAX function. Because in the DAX only we need to generate so many things. Not here. Understand clearly? That's the reason we need. Any doubts in this one? Huh? Next one. Next one is invoke custom function is not required to use it. Leave it about that one. This option. Next one is conditional column. What is conditional column? Means conditional column means based on condition, if you want to generate our own output, that means based on existing column values, what value you need to, based on that particular column value, what value you need to generate, must and should you have to implement in condition. Suppose for example, see here, Wednesday is there. For Wednesday, I want to generate like first three characters only. In this week name, first three characters only. Or else, okay. For Wednesday, I want to give 1. Or Monday, I want to give 2. That means based on the existing column values, what we required, that we need to generate by using conditional column. Okay. If you want to write a condition in SQL Server, where we are writing a conditions? In where class? In where class only where we are writing a conditions, right? Same here. That means based on existing column values. Suppose if custom column having Wednesday, I want to generate 1. If custom column having Monday, 2. If custom column having Tuesday, 3. Anything you can. It's not compulsory to generate Monday means 1. Not like that. Anything, what you expected, that you can generate that one. Understand or not? Okay. Understand clearly or not? Is that clear or not? Okay. So at this point of time, conditional column only we can generate it. Okay. How to use that conditional column? Click on the conditional column. And here, suppose for example, week number. Using this particular week name, I want to generate week number. You understand or not? What is that one? I have week name is there. Name column is there. I want to generate week number. What option is there to generate a week number? You understand my question or not? I have week name column is there. I want to generate week number. What option is there to use that one? Where that option? Everyone is thinking like a date option. That is wrong. Date option will work for which type of columns? Date type of column. Is this the date type of column here? What is the data type of this column? What is the data type of this column? Character. For character, can we apply the date related option? No. Remember. See, this date option will work for only date type of column. Okay. Not for number, not for a decimal, not for a character. But I have week name is there. I want to generate week number. Then what option is there? There is no other option is there. Only we have to use conditional column. Understand or not? See here. Let's see. See here. What is that one? See here. Which column you need to select it? Based on which column? First write a condition, and for that particular condition, if it is satisfied, then what output we are writing that one. Here, first you need to select the column. On which column, what value is there? That column you have to write it. Custom. Okay. And here equal, here operators are there. Equals means is equal to. Does not equals means not equal to. Begins with means starts with. Does not begins with means does not and does not begins with. Okay. Ends with. Starting except starting. Did you see like operator in SQL Server, right? Same like that. So these are all the different operators. Which operator you require that you have to select. I'm using equals. Here in this column, what value is there? One by one value output. Suppose for example, Monday. That means what is the meaning of this one? In this column, wherever Monday is there. Okay. What output I need to generate? What is the week number? 1 I need to give. Understand? Wherever Monday is there, for that one. Monday 2 times are there. For all the Mondays, it is giving 1. Like this. Click on add clause. Because I need to write multiple conditions, right? Again, custom. What is that one? What is the number? What is the number? I just not only one. Okay, you can give any. Suppose Monday, if Monday is there, I want to give 10. Is it accepted or not? For Monday, 10 will be taken. That means here what output you are giving, that only it will display. Your requirement is for Monday, 10 I want to display. You can generate that one. It's not compulsory to pass 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Any value you can give in the output. Okay. Friday. What is that one? Understand or not? What is the, see here. Suppose you have 5 conditions. Up to 4 conditions, what you need to do? Condition, output. Condition, output. But last condition, no need to write condition. Directly give the output. That is else. Last condition always give the statement, that is else statement. So what is the number here? 7. Directly you can give. That means what is the meaning of this one? If above conditions are whichever it is not satisfied, for those one it will give as 7 it is. Understand or not? Click on OK. Did you see? For Monday, what is that one? For Tuesday, 2. For Wednesday, 3. Saturday, 6. Sundays. Understand clearly? Is that clear? Suppose, for example, I have week number is there. Based on week number, I want to generate week name. What option? You understand my question or not? I have week number is there. I want to generate week name based on this number. Huh? What option we have to use? I have this particular column. These are week numbers, right? Based on these week numbers, I want to generate week name. Then what option? I told you 200 times now only, and you are repeating again. Week name and everything I told you, right? It is applicable for only date related columns. Date data type. Is this a date data type of a column? It clearly shows that it is a number column or a decimal column. For this one, what we can use? We can use conditional column only. There is no other alternative. If any existing, suppose for example, there is a gender column, is there male and female. For male, M. For female, F. Is there any option is there to do display like that? No options are available. At that point of time, only conditional column will help you. Because for male, I want M. For female, I want F. Like that. Or else I want to display for male MA. For female FE. Is there any options out there? No. Because your requirement is like need to display, this is the one. Then you have to use only conditional column. Based on your requirement, based on existing column values, what you want to generate, that you by using conditional column only we can generate the column. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? Tomorrow we need to discuss about other options like index column, duplicate. Tomorrow I will tell you the important options in transform data. At least you need to prepare those. I'm covering each and every option in transform data, but at important options, I will tell you, you just need to prepare those related ones. Remember at any point of time if anyone is asked. Understand clearly? Is that clear or not? Any doubts in this one? Huh? Okay. So we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Understand? Online team, anyone having any doubts or anything is there? Please raise your hand if you have any doubts. So we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Understand or not? Okay. So bye guys.